Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory out to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Rakakadash. That honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, I rule well. Peace and blessings to the whole full light out here pushing truth and sincerity. The water for which y'all do, we love you. We appreciate you through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, shalom to y'all. It's your brother Dawa died here. I don't want to represent in the Lord's will. Here to give you an edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai. If you're watching this now and you're a so-called black, Native American, or Latino man or woman, you're a Hebrew Israelite according to the Holy Bible. You won't find black, Latino, or Native American in the Bible. All right, and if you're watching this now, you don't look like a so-called black, Native American, or Latino man or woman, but you feel like this is the truth and it resonates with your spirit, there's a good possibility that you could be a Hebrew Israelite as well. It only matters what your bloodline goes back to, going back to our forefather Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, it does not matter what you look like. Who the world ignorantly calls God, his name is Yahweh, meaning he is or he exists. Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai, meaning he is a savior or he's a deliverer. All right, without further ado, going to the book of Revelation 17, Slack here real quick. Because we're in some times here, man. And these are the times that we're in. Revelation means to reveal, right? Written by the prophet John on the Isle of Patmos. All right, so Revelation 17 and verse 1 it says, "And there came one of the seven angels, which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will shew thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters." So, those seven vials are the judgments, complete number of judgments coming to America and the rest of the world, but primarily in America. America being Babylon the Great, Babylon meaning confusion, which is Babal in the Greek. It says, "And talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither." So he's talking to John. He's showing him a message, man. He said, "I will shew unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters." Man, the judgment that sitteth upon many waters, that great whore is America, right? And she sitteth upon many waters because waters represent the people, right? The seas, people, waves, like there's just a bunch of different nations because why they have EU, NATO and the EU, they control many people. It says, "With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication." So it says, "Whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication." So these other nations, their leaders have been in bed with America, that whore. And it says committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. With the wine of her fornication, which is that doctrine that America spews out, man. All right, so that wine is the knowledge that they give upon the rest of the world to show them, their democracy and how they run things, how they do things. Very simple. It says, "So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns." All right, and scarlet-colored beast because of her riches, right? Of the riches, riches got by deceit. Very prosperous nation. And Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. They've gotten the fatness of the earth. So they're very, very wealthy, And America was a very wealthy nation for a very long time. Now the whole world's going into an economic collapse. But America and its allies have been very wealthy for a very long time. They've all done business with her, and gotten their money and gotten, endless amount of gains from doing business with America. It said, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. So that's NATO in the EU. It has 7 heads because it comes after the empire, 7 major empires. 7 major empires are, Greek, Rome, Germania Major, Germania Minor, Spain, France, and Britain, and then out of those came America. It says 10 horns, but that's like I said, that's NATO in the EU because of its power structure. The horns represent power. They have expanded it, but it started off with 10 main conglomerates. All right, it says, and a woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color. Yeah, because of her hair. Her riches. And it says, and decked with gold, and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of fornication. And the scriptures say that her sins have reached the heavens. And upon her forehead was name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. That's pretty self-explanatory. You don't even got to break that down. Yeah, it's locked in. No, never mind. It says, Mystery, Babylon the Great. See, because it's a mystery. Why is it a mystery if the Bible is meant to be read verbatim? Because this is a mystery because it's telling you that America is Babylon. It's not just going to say it. It's going to be a mystery, right? Babylon means confusion. Why is America such a confusing place? Well, look around you. Look at things that's going on right now. There's confusion everywhere. Like literally, people do not know what's going on. But the scriptures say, sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Dust is representing confusion. So there you go. We tie these things together and we show you the proof, man. The scriptures say to prove all things. It says, mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. So that's that wine, right? That doctrine we spoke about. It says mother of harlots, right? That whore that sat upon the beast. She sat upon the beast because she was the ruler of the nations, But she's a whore and a mother of harlots. Look at how she runs the country, and look how she wants the rest of the world to run her country, run their countries. And her fornication, right? Africa told them no. We don't want that weird stuff that you keep trying to push onto our people. Why do you keep trying to push this thing? Talking about the same-sex marriages and stuff like that, and rights for, homosexual rights and whatnot. They keep saying, why do you keep trying to push this, man? Because they fit the scriptures. And they're the whore, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Verse 6 says, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints, and with the blood of martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. So he sees a literal woman, man, and America and what America has done to the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. The Hebrew Israelites literally destroyed our people, man. We shed the Hebrew Israelites have shed a lot of blood here in America, man. Look up the atrocities that America has done to primarily the Hebrew Israelites, these so-called black Native Americans, Latinos. Almost wiped out Gad and Reuben, man, which are the so-called Native American Indian tribes. That's off, man. And the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carrieth her, which have the 7 heads and 10 horns. And we went into that, right? So it says the beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition. Yeah, because it says thou, the beast that thou sawest, and is not, was, and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit. Because for a period of 1,000 years, which you like to call the Dark Ages, Esau went into well, not captivity, but Esau went into pretty much got wiped out of history for a while, for a period of 1,000 years, and then they rose back into power. They came back into power during the Renaissance period, right? Roughly around the mid 1300s to 1400s, and Renaissance means the rebirth, and they came back. So when you read Micah 4:1, I believe it's Micah 1. Micah, let me see. No, I think I'm Salaki and Malachi. It's not Micah, it's Malachi. Whereas Edom said, "We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places." Right, and it says, "Thus says the Lord of hosts: They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord had indignation forever." So who was the people that the Lord had indignation forever? When you read Obadiah, it tells you that they will be thrown into slavery for 1,000 years and then eradicated. The scriptures say, "For Esau have I loved, Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated." So who did the Lord have indignation for? Who's called the border of wickedness? Job 90:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who was given the hand? Who was given the earth? Who has control of the earth right now? We're going all the way into it, right? It says, whereas Edom said, well, Edom means Adawam in the Hebrew, which means red people, because they're not white, they're red people. We are impoverished. See, this is what happened to them. They were impoverished, but we will return and build a desolate places. So now we're back in Revelations. And it said, let's see, the beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit. So he came back, and through Europe, right? Through Europe, they were able to come back, because remember, they came back and got their independence. Well, Europe is known as the bottomless pit because they don't produce any resources there. It's a pit. The pit is a simulation of the lands. Symbolization of the lands, and it's bottomless because it has no resources that produce from that pit, from those lands. All right, and it says, "And go into perdition, and they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of the life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not, and yet is. And here is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads are the 7 mountains which sit on the woman's sitteth. All 7 mountains represent power, governments, right? So we already gave those 7. We already named those 7, right? Greece, Rome, Germania Major, Germania Minor, France, Spain, Britain, and Germania Major, Germania Minor, Greece, Rome, France, Spain, and Britain. Okay. It says, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. And that's Britain. Let's talk about Britain. The one is not yet come. It says, and the beast that was and is not is the 8th, and that's talking about America, and is of the 7 and goeth into perdition. It says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which is NATO and the EU. It says, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast, right? So they're giving domination over the world with America, because they're allies, right? It says, these have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. Yep, and that's what happened, right? And it says that's exactly what happened. They became allies, and they became, their riches, and They got all, the doctrine and everything they got from America for a short period of time, which may seem like a long time, but it's not. 1 hour. It says, these shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall come overcome them. For he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. So, Yahweh Shai come back. When you read Revelation chapter 1, verse 7, it says, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every man shall wail because of him. So he coming back with those chariots, man. He's coming back to take what's rightfully his. And the angels as well, they're coming with chariots as well. Yahweh Shai is going to fight the armies over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat, the valley of the Lord's judgment, right? Armageddon, which is Armageddon, which means mountain of troops. He's going to fight all the armies that are over there. Esau's army, well, they're gonna be World War III happening over there, but everybody's gonna get together and go against, because remember that common enemy that they've been talking about the whole time is Yahweh Shai and the angels. It says, these shall make war with the Lamb. So they're gonna try to fight Yahweh Shai, but he's gonna destroy them. It says, the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords, King of kings, and they that are with him are called chosen and faithful. Because remember, he said, I will not meet thee as a man. So he's going to destroy them, man, in 1 hour. Right? And the prophets, and the elect are chosen and faithful, man. It says, and he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the horse sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And we said that already. We already said that it was the different people and nations. It says, in the 10 horns, because that goes back to the first verse. That's off. See, the judgment of great whore that sat upon many waters is telling you right there that it's, and he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So they're going to turn, so America's allies are going to turn their backs on America. And you see that happening right now. Look at BRICS and all that. You see? Oh, no one else has broken these scriptures down like this to y'all, except for GMS. Why? Because from starting with Apostle Tahar, we got the truth from the Spirit, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. That's why. So verse 17, for the Heavenly Father have put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, unto the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. Yeah, so the Most High, because when you read Isaiah 45:7, it says, I create light and create darkness. The Most High do all these things, man. Right? Because remember, he hardened Pharaoh's heart to not let Israel go, So, you see? The Most High is in control of all of this stuff, man. It says, and the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which reigneth over the kings of the earth. Yeah, and we went through that already. So this has been Revelation 17. Lord willing, you was edified with that one to give all infinite praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone ever well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful leg out here pushing truth and sincerity. The water for y'all do. We love you. We appreciate you to the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Shalom to y'all.